So I'm just laying here because I can't really sleep, but the soul and the spirit is so good. Let me tell you how they just brought this to my mind in connection to the video I did earlier. Oh shit, excuse me, investigations. I ain't yawned all night. So a couple weeks ago, I was out of town and I was expecting a package. And so a couple packages actually, and a couple of them came, but I saw this Hispanic couple on my ring cam, and they came up to my door and they was knocking, and they looked down at the packages, and then they put something down, the package down, and then they um was leaving and came back and whatever else. And so I had a missed phone call on my phone. In the phone call, she said her name, and she's like, "I'm just calling to let you know that your package came to my door, and so I'm just bringing it. I brought it back to you." And so I'm like, okay, that was cool. She had just left it on my voicemail. So I was like, had been trying to get in touch with my rent office so they can come and put the packages in my house because, I knew I was going to be gone for a while. And so I'm calling the rent office. Aubrey's cracking up because I'm leaving voicemails, and then, it's not whatever. Was I with Aubrey? Was I with Marshall? Either way, I might have been with Aubrey on the phone. I think I was with Aubrey and Marshall at the time. But anyway, so I'm like trying to get them to put the package in my damn house. So eventually I had got back to Cincinnati. And so I was like, you know what? They called me. Let me just call them back. So I call her back, and her husband, quote unquote, husband, answered the phone. And I'm like, yeah, can I speak to such and such? This is Quatita Dean. And he's like, oh, yeah. So she got on the phone like she was like confused, like, hello? And I'm like, yeah, this is Quatita Dean. You gave me a call about the packages you put in my door. She was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I just wanted to say, gratitude for bringing them over. I so appreciate the call and everything. She was like, oh yeah, no problem, no problem. I was like, oh, so gratitude, but I've been trying to reach the rent office, just to ask them if they could put the package in my house. I was like, but if you happen to go to the rent office, please let them know that I'm trying to call and for them to put the package in my house. She was like, yeah, sure, no problem. Now, I hang up the phone, and I'm so fucking green and gullible sometimes. Until the soul and the spirit say, Quatita. I'm like, yes, that was so kind. Yeah, it was. Hey, how did she get your phone number? I was like, wait, how the fuck did she get my phone number? Because she called my new phone number, my change phone number. My rent office does not have this number. I called and left it on the rent office machine, but they hadn't had this phone number because they had not called me back. So how the fuck? Spirit was like, how did she get your number? That was so kind, wasn't it? Yeah. But how did she get your number? I mean, that shit has been puzzling the fuck out of me, bro. Just like upstairs, I keep hearing people walking around. I've been hearing them walk around since I pretty much, part of the last, like, 8 months, maybe 6 months, 8 months. And I'd be thinking I'm tripping sometimes, but I hear them up there walking. And I'm like, that is so crazy. They be so loud walking around. Spirits like, I know, it's weird, right? I'm like, yeah, right, especially since there's no units upstairs. Wait, what? I'm like, yeah, sure the fuck isn't. Who the fuck is upstairs walking around? Like, that shit has been in my mind for, months. Like, I'll be laying in bed. It's nighttime. It's not like it's the maintenance man upstairs. It's fucking nighttime, bro. Who the fuck is upstairs walking around? Okay, I'm going to just leave that there.